from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What? Block 20. 2 for 60.
Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ravens going with a dime package now, 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, Alfred, sit on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's almost at it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Pass pulled in by Henry. Past the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Gain of 40. And a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. Moving around him. He's got space. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 26. And the Lions have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Goff escapes the pocket. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One set up for Lamar. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. There's the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And drawn up here for Lamar. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looks like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Return it. Hey, report. Hey,
First down. Here's Lamar. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. 8 about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Goff setting the throw. This one to Williams out left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and goal.
We go tonight. Hey, 20. Hey, get back to the
Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks out the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12 at the 30.
And he could have a free play here. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First down throw for Jackson. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Jackson yet again. Finding Flowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Buying some time left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, middle.
Third down.
Third and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Walker. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Completed to Flowers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
It's on.
This one's caught. He was forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Down at the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
We're good.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 50. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Screen here for Gibbs. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker rooms. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good.
On 1st down, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And that was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense to the line fast.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One final shot before the half. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the pistol, Henry. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore.
1st down, and they go back to Henry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Jackson, quick pass line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be tough, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's Gall. That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions score advantage. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
22. Ravens 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Completed to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Baltimore, first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. He's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This one's to Andrews out right. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Complete on the option. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
See, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again is Lamar. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, middle. 13.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. He has room past the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 12. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
They'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, let's go. What's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
56. Ravens 44.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
RPO here, quick throw grabbed by Flowers. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This run left for Lamar. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's complete right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
They pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
13.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Tyler Luke for the extra point.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5.
56. Ravens 51.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Goff to the air now. That's complete, David Njoku. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Detroit.
Now Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Goff on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions push the lead up to 12. Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offensive line fast.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Getting out to his left. Now hit and Jackson loses the ball. Going the other way, Lions have it. And this will reach the end zone for Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a 3-score game in the 4th. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions go up by 19.
70. Ravens 51. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. chooses to bring this one out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Jackson throwing here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Real quick.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Middle. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. He's looking deep once again. No, they get him yet again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common sight with him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
2 for 1. By 20. What's that?
Goff back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
76. We go to the by 20. Cut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Go ahead. 180. Ready, shot.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
180. We're good. We're good.
Here's Goff. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after up and good from Bates. The Lions continue piling onto this lead. kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, Jackson escapes out to the left. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Cox, this is Lee. He has stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. This one's set up for Lamar. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Ravens 59.
And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's a give to Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
14.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Another grab for Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Gibbs. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're going to pass it here. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. The Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
180! 180! Hey, report! 180! Right shot! Hey! Sit on! 180! Right shot!
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted! L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Lions make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses